Hey guys, here's what my 9-month-old Matt ate today. Well, part of it, because I'll be honest, every day is different and sometimes he's like, yes, food. And on other days, he's like, what is this mess? For breakfast, I made him scrambled eggs, avocado toast, and some kiwi on the side. He picked up the toast, tasted it, and then just dropped it on the floor, so I guess he wasn't into that today. That's okay, I still offer a variety even if he doesn't always eat everything. Oh, and of course, these kind of bibs always come in handy because when the kiwi fell, it landed right in the bib. So if I want, I can just pick it out and try giving it to him again without making a big mess. Sometimes he grabs more than one piece of food at once and shoves it all in his mouth. I'll be honest, that can be a little scary sometimes, but I try to just let him explore and figure it out at his own pace. It's all part of the process of learning how to eat. It had been a while since I've given him kiwi, and you can tell he really loves it. He's sitting in this chair that my husband made. We have two, but I prefer this one because it has a footrest. I also put a clean mat under the chair to help catch whatever ends up in the floor. Sometimes I'll pick food up and offer it again if it's clean, and it just makes cleanup a little easier too. I tried offering him his straw cup. We've been working on it. He's not a fan of sipping from the top of the straw, but if I flip the straw and drip the water into his mouth, he's like, okay, I guess that's fine. My first son got the straw thing instantly, so I thought Matt would too, but nope. Each baby is different, so I'll just keep trying. After breakfast, he breastfeeds and takes his first nap of the day. For lunch, I cut up thin beef steak and I cook it, and I put some on the side for my baby. And this is an extra thing that I do. I go ahead and make some for the rest of us at home. I add in spicy salsa that I made, which of course has salt in it, to the steak, and we can eat this later for lunch or dinner. I let Matt play a bit before he has lunch so he can get a bit more hungry. My boys love playing together before they have lunch. Since I grabbed chile, I use gloves to shred the steak. I served the shredded steak with beans I had in the fridge on a flour tortilla. These are great since they don't have added salt in them. I cut the bean flour tortilla taco into strips so he can easily grab them. And I diced a tomato into small squares to make it easier for him to pick up and eat. So I'm recording over a few different days to show that some days he's way more interested in food than others. Like for lunch today, he wasn't as hungry or into it as usual. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe the food didn't appeal to him. I think he was teething because he was a bit fussier and crying more than usual. On these kind of days when he's not super interested in eating, I still like to offer him food and just gently try to motivate him. I never force or push him, I just try to encourage. Sometimes he's just distracted or not in the mood, but once he actually tastes it, like he did today, he ends up liking it. He did end up liking it once he tasted it, but he didn't eat much of his plate. And you know what? That's totally fine. Some meals just go that way, and I'm planning to offer him more food at dinner, so I'm not too worried about it. Also, his next breastfeeding session is coming up before his nap, so he should get full from that too. After Matt wakes up from his nap, he has half a banana as a snack. For dinner, I prep ground beef and rice, and I like to cook the ground beef first, and then once it's browned, I add in some onion and tomato. I cook the rice in just a bit of water, nothing added, and it actually cooks pretty quickly, which is nice when I'm trying to get dinner done while keeping an eye on both boys. For dinner, Matt actually loved eating everything. I try to encourage him to use a spoon, but if he prefers to eat with his hands, that's totally fine too. This is usually his last meal of the day. If you're a mom watching this, just remember to be patient with yourself and your baby. Take it day by day and try not to stress if your little one only has a few bites. Those bites matter and they add up. Be proud of the effort you're putting in. If your baby could talk, they tell you how grateful they are for the meals you make, for the love you show, and for showing up every single day. I know some days it's completely normal to feel tired. In my case, Matt still wakes up during the night, and during the day he breastfeeds around 3 to 4 times. So sometimes I find myself wishing I could be more productive, but I'm just tired. But I try to remind myself that these moments with my kids, these early days, I'll never regret them. Even if it's hard right now, I know I'll look back and be so grateful for this time. After dinner, Matt takes a bath and has his last breastfeeding session before he goes to bed. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch my video. If you enjoy this kind of content, I invite you to subscribe and please comment and like for more. Have a blessed evening. Bye.